Today, I'm going to take you on a fascinating journey through history to uncover the true origins of April Fool's Day, a day that is beloved by many and yet remains shrouded in mystery. Our first stop takes us to the year 1582, when Pope Gregory XIII reformed the calendar, switching from the Julian to the Gregorian calendar. This change shifted the new year from April 1st to January 1st. However, not everyone embraced the new system. Some people either didn't hear the news or were reluctant to change. These so-called April Fools continued to celebrate the new year on April 1st. But what happened next was even more interesting. Those who adopted the new calendar began playing pranks on the fools, sending them on fake errands, calling them April Fools. This is likely how the tradition of pranking on April 1st began to take shape. As Paul Cohen discussed in his 1999 article in History Today, April Fool's Day and the calendar reform. It was a combination of calendar change and playful mischief that solidified this date as a day of trickery. But we can go back even further. There's another theory that points to ancient festivals. The Roman festival of Ilaria, held in late March, was all about celebrating the arrival of spring. Diana Miller, in her 2002 article in Cultural Studies Review entitled Festivals of Fools and the Origins of April Fool's Day, notes that people would wear disguises and play tricks on each other during this festival. It's not hard to see how this tradition of mischief could have evolved into the April Fool's Day we know today. And there's yet another connection to a medieval tradition, the Feast of Fools. During this event, peasants would mock their superiors, swapping roles, and engaging in all sorts of pranks and playful reversals of the social order. This celebration of foolishness, as Jennifer Bennett writes in Medieval Folklore Studies, foolishness, trickery, and the spring equinox could have contributed to the idea of a day when norms were temporarily suspended and pranksters ruled the day. Finally, we arrive in France. By the 18th century, the French had developed their own tradition of April Fool's pranks, specifically the Poisson Diable, a prank where a paper fish was stuck to someone's back. As Adèle Leclerc explores in French Studies Review, April Fool's Day and the Poisson Diable. This tradition tied the idea of pranking to the symbols of spring, renewal, and the catch of a fish, symbolic of both trickery and the playful spirit of the season. So, what do all these stories tell us? They suggest that April Fool's Day is not just a result of a single event, but a fusion of ancient customs, cultural shifts, and the human love for a good prank. From the Gregorian calendar change to the asterisk Roman Ilaria and Feast of Fools, these centuries-old traditions of mischief laid the groundwork for the day we now celebrate. Whether you're the one pulling a prank or the one getting tricked, we're all part of a long-standing tradition of humor, fun, and of course, foolishness. So, on this April 1st, as we gather with friends and family to share a laugh, remember, we're not just having fun. We're continuing a historical legacy woven through time and culture. Thank you, and happy April Fool's Day.